Welcome to our grammar series. Today we are going to explore adjectives, the words that bring our sentences to life by adding description and detail. Let's get started. Title: Exploring adjectives in English grammar. What is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun or pronoun. Adjectives tell us more about the qualities, quantity, or characteristics of the noun. Adjectives can describe size, color, shape, and feelings. For example, red car, big apple, and happy face. This is a red car. Red is an example of an adjective. It describes the car. This is a big apple. Big is an example of an adjective. It modifies or describes the apple. This is a happy face. Happy is an example of an adjective. It modifies or describes the face. Descriptive adjectives. Descriptive adjectives are the most common type. They describe qualities or states of being. For instance, tall, short, and beautiful. This is a tall tree. Tall is an example of a descriptive adjective. This is a short tree. Short is an example of a descriptive adjective. This is a beautiful flower. Beautiful is an example of a descriptive adjective. The word beautiful describes the flower. Quantitative adjectives. Quantitative adjectives tells us how many or how much of something there is. For example, some, many, few, and several. Some apples. Some is an example of a quantitative adjective. Many apples. Many is an example of a quantitative adjective. A few apples. Few is an example of a quantitative adjective. Demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjectives point out specific nouns. The demonstrative adjectives are this, that, these, and those. For example, this apple. This is an example of a demonstrative adjective. This tree. This is an example of a demonstrative adjective. That tree. That is an example of a demonstrative adjective. That man. That is an example of a demonstrative adjective. These trees. This is an example of a demonstrative adjective. Those trees. Those is an example of a demonstrative adjective. Possessive adjective. Possessive adjectives show ownership or possession. This includes my, your, his, her, his, our, and their. For example, my bike. My is an example of a possessive adjective. Your bag. Your is an example of a possessive adjective. His bike. His is an example of a possessive adjective. Her life. Her is an example of a possessive adjective. Interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives are used to ask questions. This includes which, what, and whose. Which book next? Which is an example of an interrogative adjective. What time is it? What is an example of an interrogative adjective. Whose bag is this? Whose is an example of an interrogative adjective. Comparative and superlative adjectives. Adjectives can also compare two or more things using comparative and superlative forms. For example, tall, taller, tallest. Rama is a tall man. Tall is an adjective. Sam is a taller than Ram. Taller is the comparative degree. John is the tallest man in the group. Tallest is the superlative form. Keep practicing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.